indisputable people on this planet Earth. The ancient people, my goodness me, Ndibo, we have been existing before time immemorial. And there is no dispute, there is no doubt about it. And we are not waiting for any man to justify or to come and tell our story. We are not waiting for any man to come and tell us who we are, because we know whom we are. We are sent direct from heaven. That is whom we are. Omuchukwu kikabiama, Omuchukwu. That is why everything about us resonates with the name of the Most High. Ikechukwu, Omuchukwu, Ikenna, Ahanna. My goodness me, you can go on. And then, of course, by the name we answer, by the name we give to our children, you will understand who we are. Arochukwu, and that is our holy place, and that is our holy land, which they have trodden down. And the Bible said, whom among you have seen this building in its former glory? Would you not liken it to nothing, desolate at this moment? But say to Zerubbabel, I am going to build this house again, and the glory of the latter house will be greater than before. My goodness me. This is the words of Elohim. And this morning we have come because we have an appointment with destiny. We have an appointment because everything we live for, everything we exist for is nothing but Biafra. And Moses said, we will go with our young and our old, with our sons and our daughters, with our flocks and herds we will go. For we must hold a feast to the Lord. Our cattle also shall we go with. Now listen to this. There shall not an hoof be left behind. Unbelievable. Now, do you understand when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, I am not going with only the Igbos. I am going with everything that is Biafra. I am going with the Igodomi Godos. I am going with the Urobos. I am going with the Isekiris. I am going with everything that is Biafra. When he said that, he is fulfilling the scripture, because Moses said, not an hoof shall be left behind. Do you understand that? Some of us castigate him and say, why are you fighting for the others? Why don't you just take the 5 states of the Igbo land? Let us go and become Biafra. But Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, he is not just a freedom fighter. He is on a mission. He was sent by Elohim, and he has his mandate. So everything he said, in as much as we don't understand some of the things he says them because that is part of the plan. That is part of the roadmap. The same thing applicable to Moses. When Moses came, remember, there were those who didn't want to go with Moses. There are those who want to remain in Egypt because of the cucumbers that they eat in Egypt. And Moses said, we will go with our young, whether you like it or not, we are going with you. We will go with our old, whether you like it or not. Come on, you are going with us. We will go with our sons, our daughters that are having fun, party in Egypt. Our sons and daughters that are enjoying Big Brother in Egypt. We are going with you. Because it is our responsibility to protect you. It is our responsibility to ensure that you live. Because we know what is ahead. What is lying ahead is death. What is lying ahead is danger. What is lying ahead is violence. You might not see it today. What you see today is a cucumber in Egypt. You don't see the death. What they do with you is the more you look, the less you see. They dangle the Igbo presidency right before your own eyes because they use what they call takia. Lie to the unbelievers, lie to the infidels, and kill them when they are asleep. They dangle the Igbo presidency in front of you. Do you know what the Igbo presidency does? When the Igbo presidency comes, you people will start killing each other. Who will go? Will it be Anambra? Will it be Imo? Will it be Abia? Will it be Cross River? Will it be Godo? Will it be wherever? You people will be killing each other. This is why they are dangling the Igbo presidency in front of you, because they know who you are. They know there are so many saboteurs among you. They know there are most of you who take joy making sure that his brother is down, and he trodden upon his brother who is lying. He will kick on his brother when he is down, and then he will answer, Okwote Keneze. They want to be worshipped in our land. They want to be the one who speaks. They want to be the one when they come to the community, when they rise up to talk, everybody will shut up and keep quiet. This is why they are dangling the Igbo presidency right before your own very eyes, because Fulani knows us better than we know ourselves. Fulani knows us better than we know ourselves. Even the West, Britain knows us better. And Fulani, with what they know and what British have told them, they know how to deal with us. Dangle the presidency in their presence. They are greedy people. They love money. They will rush for it. They will throw away Biafra and go for the presidency. And when Moses came to the land of Israel, he told them, "Thus says Elohim, I am here to take you away from Egypt." They said to Moses, "What are you smoking?" Moses, what are you smoking? Where is the weapon, Moses? How are you going to fight the might of the army of Egypt? The same thing they said to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when he went to World Igbo Congress in the US. He said to them, "I am taking my people. I need to defend Biafra land." The events of that day still ring fresh in my memory. How can I forget? I still remember the man who got up and laughed so vehemently at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and said to him, "We don't want to war, Nnamdi Kanu. We are not at war with Nigeria. If you want to fight Nigeria, you can go and do it on your own." But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu speaks. He spoke that time as the man who knows tomorrow. He spoke as man who saw the future. He spoke as the descendant of Issachar, the people that knows tomorrow. They knows the time. They know when it's time to go. They know when it's time to stay. They know when it's time to fight. We keep on pushing him. Fight, 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 fight. All these years, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, can't you see that we are being killed? The same way Moses was nagged in the land of Egypt, the same way the Israelites nagged at Moses in the desert. They said to him, "Moses, can't you see that we are being wiped away? Why have you brought us from Egypt so that we can come and die in the desert?" They make mockery of Moses. They made mockery of him. They make him look like nothing. "Moses, are you going to lead us to the promised land with just a staff? Where is your AK-47? Where is your machine gun? Where is all your weapon? You want to face Pharaoh with a staff, Moses? Moses, are you crazy?" The same thing they say to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. "You are talking about Biafra. Do you know the might of Nigeria war chest? Do you know what they have? Do you know what they can accomplish? Do you know that they can crush us with the help of Britain? And you are here with your radio and microphone telling us to come and go to the promised land. Are you out of your mind, Nnamdi Kanu?" Well, calling him Nnamdi Kanu is just making it nice. They will say, "Are you mad, you small boy?" That is what they call him. But because he is the man that knows tomorrow, the man that saws tomorrow. You know, when you interact with Elohim, you knows tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is the mind of God. Tomorrow is what God is thinking. That is tomorrow. When they say that you know tomorrow, it means that you know what God is thinking, because he is the beginning. He is the end. The beginning is yesterday and the end is tomorrow. My goodness me. We need to preach it because this is Radio Biafra. This is where we worship Elohim. And the good part of it is that our own worship is every day. We don't have a day for service. Every day is worship on Radio Biafra, because on this platform is where we worship Elohim. On this platform, Radio Biafra, is where we go on our knees and say, Father, hear our cry, because the heathen has come to destroy your chosen ones. Because we are chosen, and we say it with no apology. We are unapologetic about it. When they told me that you are going to be a man of God, that you are going to be a man of God, that is what my mother told me. I never knew that this is it. What powerful man of God, what sort of man of God is greater than preaching to the people of God? That speaking the freedom, the gospel, according to the restoration of the kingdom of God on this earth, and that kingdom of God is Biafra. What calling can be better than that? And Moses said, we shall go with our young, we shall go with our old, we shall go with our sons and daughters, with our flocks and our herds. We will go, for we must hold the feast to the Lord. It's a must. And we Biafrans shall hold the feast to Elohim in Ikechukwu, because that is our holy temple. British know better. That is why they destroy it beforehand. But we are going to rebuild Ikechukwu just as the temple was rebuilt. Just as the temple was rebuilt. The temple of Ikechukwu must be rebuilt. Don't you see there is so much similarity? So much similarity. The temple of David was trodden down, and the temple of Ikechukwu was trodden down. Don't you see the similarity? We must build that temple. And the only way we can build that temple is when we are free. When we shall stand on the street of Biafra and scream, at last freedom is coming tomorrow. My goodness me. We shall go with our cattle. We shall go. We shall not look back. We shall go, even though there is a Red Sea in front of us, even though there is Fulani Alamajiri herdsmen in front of us. We shall go, we shall push, we shall not think about the boat to cross the Red Sea, because Elohim will open the Red Sea and we shall pass. And when we have passed, those that torment us will be drawn in the Red Sea. If you forget everything that I've said this morning, listen to this one. Listen to this one. If you have forgotten everything that I have spoken, listen to this one. Very, very important. Very, very important. Our cattle also will go with us. And this, there shall not be an hoof left behind. Do you understand? You that don't want to go with us, we will drag you. We will drag you, because we are one people. We are one blood, one destiny, one God. Do you know what it means that we are one destiny? We started one place and we will end one place, because we are one destiny. It doesn't matter how much you talk rubbish about this restoration effort. It doesn't matter how much you reject Biafra. It doesn't matter how much you reject what we are doing. The funny thing is, the zoo will not accept you because you don't belong. You are a foreigner. They will not accept you. So why don't you look for your type? Why don't you look for where you belong? One of my friends yesterday was talking to me. She was bragging, oh, Big Brother Niger is coming. Please sponsor me. I want to go to Big Brother Niger. I don't know if I should cry. I don't know what to do. I just wrote to her. I say to her, that's the problem with Igbos. This is my communication with her. They always go where they are hated and unwanted. Fulanis don't like you. Nigeria belongs to them. That's why Igbos will never rule Nigeria, but yet you people are forcing yourself on them. That is When we are growing up, when I wear one circle, somebody don't like you, but you keep pushing yourself to them. Somebody have made it open to the extent of killing you, to the extent of spilling your blood. Yet you are pushing yourself to them. I mean, what should I call you? A psychopath or what? I don't like you, but yet every day you are in front of my house. Every day you are knocking on my door, and I've said it to you. I don't like you. I have raped your daughter. I have killed your mother. I have spilled the blood in front of you. I have disconsecrated your land. Just to show you that I don't want you. But yet, you are in front of my door every day. My wife always used to say, "One benantakwagi." She always say, "One benantakwagi." And some people would say, "Did you people drink your medicine this morning because this is Apugonegu? It has gone out of hand. I don't want you, and yet you are in front of my door every morning." They don't want you. How much more do you want them to tell you that? The highest way they can do that is by killing you, and they have done that. Yet, every morning you are knocking on their door. My goodness me. What is wrong with us? I don't understand. These are the people you are better than. These are the people you are greater in any way, in any manner. You can stay. You will not die of hunger. You will fend for yourself. And yet you are going to these uncircumcised people, knocking on their door. My goodness me. To the extent that even some of your men are being destroyed. How do I put it? Some of your men are being violated by them just to get something from the They are the ones who are supposed to be called infidel and not the other way around. And I said to this woman further, I said to her, the reason why me and you, because this person is also here in South Africa, I said to her, the reason why me and you are here is because we don't belong there. I said to her, study all you like. You will never get a job. Because of whom you are. You are a Biafran. You will never get a job. I am a testimony to that. I went down to the zoo, well-educated, well-intelligent, well-experienced, 11 years of forensic experience, a degree in forensics. I went to MTM Nigeria. They rejected me, not because they don't want me, because they didn't reject me by saying, no, we don't want you. No, they said to me, okay, because they asked me, how much are you being paid in Vodacom, where you're working in South Africa? I told them, when you bring how much I'm being paid, that was in 2002. If you bring everything I'm paying into Naira, you're looking at 350,000 Naira a month. That was in 2002. 350,000 Naira a month. I didn't know that the reason why they asked me that is that they're looking for an angle to kick me out. And the guy said to me, listen, we can only pay you 90,000 Naira a month. That was in 2002. I said, but I told you I'm being paid 350,000 Naira and you're telling me you will pay me 90,000. What are you talking about? He said, take it or leave it. Because of who I am. It's not because I'm not qualified. If a company like Vodacom, the first telecommunication in Africa, Vodacom South Africa, can employ me and I work in their forensic department for 11 years. Do you know what it means? It speaks volume. And you in the zoo is telling me you're going to pay me less. Do you understand? It has nothing to do with anything but who I am. And I say to this woman, they can't trust you because you are Igbo. And hence we will always be slaves in that country forever. And I concluded by saying to her, but as for me and my household, we are Biafrans. She responded and said, that's true, Sha. My goodness me. Whenever we are behind this microphone, Elohim speaks through us. It is not my word, by the words of Chukwu Kikabiama. There is something powerful about Radio Biafra. There is something powerful about this platform because we are unorthodox. When we mount the microphone, we allow Chukwu Kikabiama to take control. We begin so ecstatic. We are not smoking anything. We are not under the influence of alcohol or any medication. It is Elohim who is speaking to his people. I remember when I was in Israel, I I made a broadcast. I came to the studio. I said to the people, something has possessed me. I don't know what it is. And Elohim said to me, it is the spirit of the dead. Those who have died for the cause of the struggle. They want you to say something. They want you to speak for them. That is why I always say Radio Biafra is the voice of the voiceless. And I begin to talk. I begin to speak. My message that day was, Biafran, a people marked for systematically extermination. Biafrans, a people marked for systematic extermination. Then 2 years or a year later, our leader repeated the same message and titled it the same thing that I titled. He never heard what I preached, but he said the same message. By then I have left Israel, back in South Africa, and he preached again. People marked for systematic extermination. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is of the tribe of Issachar. Do you know why I say that? The Bible said, the sons of Issachar, the people that know the time, they know when to go to war and when not to go to war. They know when to seek the face of Elohim. They know when to sit and when to start. They know when to tell Israel, it is time for us to go to war. Remember, we've been crying, give us gun, give us this, give us down. A few years ago, screaming, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, give us gun. They are killing us, give us gun. All right, today what is happening? We have guns, the best of it. We have guns, the best of guns, and they cannot just come and kill like before. What does that tell you? A man that knows the time, a man that knows the hour, he told us. You know, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu broadcast, I listen, and I listen very carefully. I even bring my pen and paper, because he said something. He said, if I am the one who declared Biafra, like Ezio here and the DJ, by now there would have been military plane all over Biafra, bombing everywhere. I cannot declare Biafra, he said, unless I have something that I can shoot down those planes. Doesn't that tell you something? That he's not a man that moved by sentiment. He's not a man that rushed into something because you said it. And you expect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to rush because you said something. You are speaking for yourself, because he works by the calendar. He works by the mandate of Elohim. When it's time to go, he go. And in case you don't know, the British mercenary are at it again. They are lying their mercenary in place. That is why this hypocrisy of the highest order, this hypocritical woman, Jezebel of a woman called, what's her name? I need to get it correct. Catriona Lang. That is why she is moving about like a witch. She is. But I tell you what, we will fight this time around. We will not surrender. We will fight this time around. We will not give up. We will fight this time around. We will not hesitate. We will fight like it's no tomorrow. We will fight because that is the only thing we have. I cannot die in exile. I cannot die. I cannot leave my children in exile. I have to go back to my home. I have to go back to where my ancestors are buried. I have to go back to where my father is buried. I have to go back to where my mother will be buried soon. My bones shall be laid down in the compound of Onuoha and not in South Africa or anywhere in the world. That is why I will fight and rather die. My goodness me. Let us pray and commit this program to the hands of Chukwu Abiyama.
Adonai Elohim Shaddai. Never ka wo safula ni juwe na ba ni juwe na bisa. Mo ko ni hanman. Anya la Yesu. Anya la ya ba ma. anyị anaghị anapụ ndị ọzọ ihe ha n'ike. Ọ bụkwa ka anyị nwere onwe anyị n'ala nke ndị dị ndụ dịka isi wee kwe anyị na nkwa. Anyị wee na-aga njem nwere onwe, ndị iro wee pụta wee na-egbusisi anyị. O nweghị ihe ọ bụla anyị mere ha. Ha wee mee ka ụmụaka wee bụrụ ndị enweghị nna n'ụbọchị nke taa. Chineke nna nke igwe ka afọ anyị wee ruo gị ntị. Ya metụkwa gị n'obi na anyị bụ ụmụ gị. Chineke nna bụ n'igwe ya metụkwa gị n'obi. N'ihi na iziri anyị ozi ka anyị wee banye n'ụwa wee hụ na alaeze gị si n'igwe wee rịdata. Ka ụmụ gị wee fee gị n'ime mmụọ na eziokwu. Ka anyị kwụsị ala nye ga-asụ gị ngọ nke atụghị egwu mmadụ ọbụla. Ka anyị debe iwu gị dị ka isi wee nụ ya. Eze ndị eze, ọnwụ Patrik nwụrụ ọ ga-awụrụ na nkịtị. Patrik dị na niile n'ụbọchị nke nna nke igwe ọ ga-abụ ihe efu na nna gị. Onye kere n'igwe n'ụwa, ọ bụghị onwe gị si na ọ bụghị bụ nwanne otu onye. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ chi niile nke ndị agha. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye anyị na-efe. Gosi anyị ịma mma gị n'ime ndụ ndị nke gị. Ekwekwala ka ụwa wee chịa anya ọchị. N'ihi ọ bụrụ na Biafra abịaghị, ndị iro ga-asị na ọnụkọ gị jikwu nke efu wee n'ihi ihe dị otu a Chineke na nke igwe wee na-eme anyị ebere. Daka igwe meere anyị ebere. Lekwa na obi tiwado anyị. Anyị wee nọ na-eri uju. Anyị na-eri uju afọ niile. Ihe dị anyị aka chọrọ ịhapụ anyị. Ha na-egbusisi anyị onweghị ihe anyị mere ewetara anyị n'iyi. Chineke nna nke igwe bụ ụsọjọ onye ga-esi wee mejọọ ya. Anyị na-arịọ gị mgbaghara. Anyị na-arịọ gị mgbaghara n'isi ezinụlọ. Anyị na-arịọ gị mgbaghara n'isi ọrụ mma nke dị nsọ. Anyị na-arịọ gị mgbaghara n'isi obodo bụ ndị Biafra nke na-ebi ebi. Onye nwe ndị nsọ bi n'igwe. Ekwekwala ka ihere wee mee ndị nke gị. Ekwekwala ka ihere wee ọbụrụ mgbe nke dị nsọ. Ọ bụrụ ka anyị ji anyị isi. Ọ bụrụ ka anyị ji ọgba mba. Ezi ọbụla dị ngozi Chineke nna kwụsị na-ele nke ndị agha. Otuto dịrị gị Chineke. Otuto dịrị gị Chineke. Anyị enweghị ikikere ọ bụghị onweghị na nwụrụ anyị ọkụ. Kulie elu ka ndị iro wee gbasasị ebe niile. Chineke nna nke pụrụ ihe. Anyị akọwakwa n'ahụhụ. Anyị anwụọ na mma nke dị nsọ. Gị na ọzọ ka anyị ga-eme. Anyị achụwa aja nke ndụ. Anyị akọwa ahụhụ. Ha na-emebi anyị. Ọ bụ gị na ọzọ ka anyị ga-eme. Anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọ bụrụ na anyị na-abụ isi ala nye. Anyị wee na-akpọ gị. Onye ebe n'igwe. Elohim. 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 Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị mere? Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị mere? Anyị anaghị azụ ala ndị ọzọ. Ọ bụkwa ala nsọ nke gị nke gị onwe gị nyere eri wee gọzie ya. Ọ bụ obodo nke ị nyere mana ise wee gọzie ya. Ọ bụ obodo ị nyere ife wee gọzie ya. Ọ bụ obodo nke ị nyere mmeri wee gọzie ya. Ahụ Chukwu nọ n'ala Biafra anyị bụ ndị nsọ. Anyị ga-azụ ụmụ Chukwu eze bụbụ n'ime eluigwe dịka mgbe anyị nọ n'ike n'ime ndụ anyị. Zọpụtara anyị nna nke ebere. Zọpụtara anyị nna nke ebere. Tinyere anyị ezi mmụọ n'ime. Tinye anyị ezi mmụọ gị n'ime. Ọ nweghị ihe Patrik mere. Ọ nweghị ihe ọjọọ Patrik mere. Mmụọ ya nọ nke ebere biko n'obi. Amara gị Chineke. Amara gị Chineke. Ọ bụ ụdị aja dị anya ka ị chọrọ ka anyị chụọ ka gbogbo wee chụọ ya. Agwara m ndị ji mee ji si ha ga-egbu m ha gbuo m ka Biafra wee bịa. Chineke nna biko Chukwu okike abịa ma biko ọ bụkwara na anaghị na-ahụ na nzuzo bịanụ ka iwe kasị ezinụlọ obi. Mee na ụmụaka ndị dị etu ọdụdụ n'obi gị ndị kere Patrik wee si na ọ ga-ahụchu ọnwụ wee hapụ ụmụaka. Ọ bụkwara ka Biafra wee bịa mere Patrik ji nwụọ. Nna nke dị nsokwara ka ndị iro chi anya ọchụ. Ekwekwara ka ndị iro na ndị nta wee sị lekwa ha na Chineke ha agharịpụwo ha onye nwe dị nsọ ị na-agharịpụ ndị nke gị gata iwe gosi anyị hụrụ anya gị n'ebe gị nke na-adịghị agwụ agwụ ọ bụ naanị gị ka anyị na-efe mma mma dịrị gị Chineke mma mma dịrị gị onye eluigwe mma mma dịrị gị ezekasị eze niile elu ezinụlọ a na ụmụaka aka na-enyefe gị n'aka o nweghị nke anyị nwee nna nke dị nsọ kama biko aka iwe rọpụtara anyị aka iwe mee ka ụmụaka atụta bụrụ ndị gị na-atụ egwuri wee mara na o nwee ihe nna ha fe nwụọ tupu ha wee na-akalite bụladị nke kụrụ aka wee gawa ụlọ akwụkwọ Chineke nna nke igwe ka Biafra wee bịa ka anyị na-arịọ gị mgbe ọ ga-abụ obere nwa akụrie okwu nna ya asị na ọ bụ n'ihi ọnwa nna ya nwụrụ ma anyị ji wee were onwe anyị Chineke nna nke igwe anya chụkwụ n'aja nke ndụ ọ bụghị ehi ọ bụghị ego ma ọ bụ atụrụ ọ bụ ndụ ka eji chụọ aja nna nke igwe ka o metụkwa gị n'obi na anya bụ ya metụ gị n'obi na anya bụ ụmụ gị biko na onye nwe m n'ihi na ikpete mazụ anyị ga-anọkọ ya wee kwuo okwu anyị ga-ajụkwa ese wee sị ọ bụ ụzọ dị anya ka njem asị wee malite anyị ga-asị na mmadụ dịka Patrik mara azụ kwere n'ihi ya ka anyị wee were onwe anyị wee na-arịọ gị nna nke dị nsọ sị gị biko otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile na ịja mma niile na mbuli aha elu niile na ebe isi ala niile dị ọha nsọ ya Chukwu okike abịa mụkwa ọrụ mgbe niile ebighị ebi agọzi ezinụlọ a onye nwe nna Chineke ọ napụrụ ụmụ ya niile o wee napụrụ ụmụ ya niile
One day we must be free. Elohim, yeah, we told us to go. Biafra is guaranteed. Yeah, people around the world will pray for peace to reign. Pray for peace to reign. Father and mother everywhere. Pray for peace to reign. We got to sing. We got to sing. Make a human. We got to sing. We got to sing. Make a human. Innocent people are dying every day. Cats shouldn't not crying every day. Let me tell you what you need to know. Freedom is guaranteed. Let me tell you what you need to know. People must be free. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, 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 oh, oh. Freedom. Are you going to marry? Are you going to marry? Biafra freedom. Hey, are you going to marry? I love this green, better green. Tell the kiss to the enemies. They call me evil and Hebrew. Say we will never give up. We made a agree that we wanna go. Tell the world that I got is great.
For that matter, we are speaking to our veterans in Biafra land. And then, of course, I need to ensure that they are ready so that we can bring them up without a waste of time. And also, I also want to check if our sister is also ready. Our sister in London, you know yourself. If you are ready, please also indicate. And also our brother, the one in the Netherlands, if you are ready, then you indicate. It is a special program which is geared up strictly, of course, from honoring our heroes. You know, Heroes Day is around the corner. It is the 30th of May. And here on People of the East, we have started already reminding our people that our Heroes Day is sacrosanct. We will continue it until we enter Biafra land. All right, we must continue. So I am waiting if my sister is ready. She is not ready yet. All right. Okay, yesterday we had a competition. And I asked a question. The question I asked yesterday was this: when was our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu released from Kuje prison? All right, I got different answers. All right, let me see the answers I got. I got the 26th of April. I got the 28th day of April. I've got also, somebody gave me the 29th of April. The other person said, 26th of April. I was confused because, remember, that day I was live and direct on air. It was in 2017 I was on air. I was actually broadcasting from a place, not in Johannesburg. I covered the program extensively with my late sister, my late comrade, my late warrior, the best journalist we have ever produced in this dispensation so far. I'm not saying that the other ones are not good, but my goodness me, Ada Biafra, Waka Waka, you cannot beat that. You cannot beat that. So I went into the archive to check when was our leader released. Can you believe that all these answers were wrong? Our leader was not granted bail on the 29th day of April. Our leader was not granted bail on the 28th. He was not granted bail on the 26th. Surprise, surprise. Now, pay close attention. I'm going to play this audio from the archive. That was in 2017 when I started newly. And it was when I was still Hello Motherland. My goodness me. History, I can't believe it's been over 4 years so long. All right, let's go. And I want you to listen to this. All right. Please don't laugh because I was still learning that time. I wasn't the way I am now. You know, they always say that the young shall grow. So here it is. And then after this audio, maybe when you are listening, you will find out the dates. But of course, I will give you the accurate day he was released because I was live on air that day with my soldier, my late soldier of a blessed memory. Waka Waka, I will forever miss her. She is the best. There we go. There we go.
Beautiful people, I welcome you this morning. Today is the 25th day of April. And we are coming to you this morning live and direct from Free State. We are broadcasting from Welcome, to be precise. Today is the 25th day of April. And I know that Biafrans all over the world know what today is. Today is the day that our director, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is appearing before Abuja High Court on a trumped-up charges which cannot be substantiated. Therefore, I begin to urge all Biafrans all around the world, all Biafrans wherever you are this morning, to begin to come out in your numbers to show solidarity in Abuja High Court. If you are in Abuja, please start making your way to Abuja High Court this morning, because we must show solidarity to our director. We all know that he is innocent, and we all know that nothing can be found in his hands, because he is an innocent man who is being incarcerated for no just cause. Therefore, this morning, he is appearing before Abuja High Court, as I have earlier indicated. And Chukwu Okike Abiyama is already there, waiting to take control of today's proceeding. This is Radio Biafra South Africa, and we are coming to you live and direct from Free State. And this morning we will be bringing you proceedings as they unfold at Abuja High Court. I have one of our sister who is also one of our broadcaster, or rather our correspondents, who will be corresponding with me and telling Biafrans exactly what is going on in Abuja High Court. Therefore, I urge you wherever you are this morning to begin to gather around, to begin to join us this morning, and begin to show solidarity in your own way, wherever you are, even in your own home. You can go on your knees and begin to pray for our director, asking Ikechukwu Onuoha to take control of today's proceedings. All right, I am going to run through our program this morning very quick, because I need to go to Abuja. I need to go to Abuja to get exactly what is going on. I need to go to Abuja so I can communicate with our sister there in Abuja High Court, so that she can begin to update us what is going on at Abuja High Court. All right, but before we do that, we must pray. Let us pray so that we can commit this morning to the hand of Ikechukwu Onuoha. Let us pray so that we can commit our director. She can speak to Biafrans and update them. Servant and your prophet, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is at Abuja High Court this morning on charges of incarceration. But one thing is clear, I will call upon you, that you, Ikechukwu Onuoha, ever for him to. This is still Hello Motherland, and we are coming to you live and direct from Free State in South Africa. As I have earlier indicated, I urge all Biafrans to help, because we must show solidarity. The time here is 10:01 a.m. That is a minute past 10 a.m. in the morning in Free State, and it should be a minute past. It's appearing this morning. No. All right. What I will do now is I will try to see if I can get hold of our sister from Abuja High Court to see if she can give us update, or probably get proceedings that they are happening at Abuja High Court. I have my sister on the ground at Biafra. She is standing by. She will be bringing us updates right away, because the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is appearing before Abuja High Court this day, the 25th day of April, on all manner of trumps. Will be joining me shortly. So did nothing. He committed no. I am your host. Please, Biafrans are listening. They are itching. They want to know what is going on.
Okay, there is a lot. Like I said before, I am not right inside the court premises, but I believe our brothers and our sisters inside the court will be giving us updates shortly. Then, before I proceed, I have to say there is a lot of things happening outside here, around Federal High Court Abuja.
All right, if you're listening once again, this is from the archive, the day our leader was granted bail by Abuja High Court. And the person you're hearing her voice now is one of our best. She is late. Waka Waka. My goodness me.
Some Hausa men that came in our midst, and they are singing and dancing Biafra songs with us, with their guitar that they have here. A lot is happening. Some people are joining us. Even Biafrans that did not know that we exist. Ipob that is doing the business here in Abuja had the call, and all of them came out today to witness the restoration of sovereign state of Biafra. And before I proceed to go on other things I have here today, I'd like to give to the woman leader of Igocha, woman leader, to speak on behalf of Igocha women.
By all means, go ahead, please. All right. We want to know what is. Is it free? Oh, hell, Biafra! Oh, hell, Biafra! My goodness me! My goodness me! Unbelievable! Ikechukwu Onuoha is on his throne. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. My goodness me. This is awesome. This is awesome. My sister, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Unbelievable. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Biafra is here. Biafra is here. Biafra is here. All right. My sister, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? My sister, can you hear me? Unbelievable. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. This is unbelievable.
It's more higher here. I wish Biafra all over the world can witness this. I wish Biafra all over the world can witness this.
My goodness me. My goodness me. My goodness me. My goodness me.
Hey! Everywhere, Radio Biafra loves God. Everywhere.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't have word. Please go ahead.
You can hear the noise. You can hear the noise. You can hear the noise. Let the people take to the Kadama. He is so great. They have granted him bail. At last, we must win. That is what our able director Martin of the Kano said.
Unbelievable.
At last,
unbelievable. Unbelievable. Biafra is here.
Biafra all over the world rejoice. But you can't it again. Let the saboteur outside.
Unbelievable. Yahweh is king. Yahweh is king. Unbelievable. No man born of a woman can stop Biafra. No man born of a woman can stop the restoration of Biafra. Go ahead, go ahead. My goodness me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I am lost of words. I don't know what to say. I am speechless. I am speechless. For the first time in my life, I am speechless. I don't know what to say. Biafra is here. Biafra is here. Biafra is here. That is all I can say. This is unbelievable. He said.
I don't know if you want to be any of you.
I don't know what to say.
Our director said, last for the time, when we begin to remove the business from the post, for that now it has happened. We are weak. We have wanted. Hey, God,
all right.
I don't know what else.
All right, my sister.
I don't know what else.
All right. Listen to me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right. In case if you are joining and you are listening and you're wondering, has Biafra come? Yes, Biafra has come, and that is how it's going to be that day. It is so heartbroken. It is so heartbroken to have lost this our able, formidable Waka Waka. My goodness me, she is more than a woman. She is 3 times a lady. She is 3 times a lady. These are the people that history is going to talk about them
History is going to judge them well for the work they have done. That day was amazing. That day was the beginning of our winning. That day was the beginning of our freedom. That day, our director walked away from that Kuje court. Walked away from that Abuja High Court. Was the day. It signifies a great things ahead. And ever since then, we have never looked back. On the 25th day of April 2017, the Abuja High Court granted our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu bail. After all the shenanigans, Binta Nyako had no choice but to grant him bail. Inasmuch as we knew that the whole idea of granting him bail was to set him up and then assassinate him later. But it backfired on them. They tried, yet in their own eyes, they never wanted to grant him bail, but they planned, they cahooted and say, let's grant him bail so that he will not die in our custody. Rather, we will go to his father's compound and slaughter and assassinate him so that people will say, well, it is not Nigerian government. Maybe they will come up with some lies to say, no, he was shooting at the Nigerian army and that's why he was killed in the cross or exchange of fire. But it backfired. They never knew it would backfire. That is how Elohim works. May the soul of our formidable soldier, Ada Biafra Waka Waka, rest in peace. And continue fighting. Because those who have hand, one way or the other, in the demise of that Biafran heroes, they will pay dearly when the right time comes. All right, we must continue. Of course, I am waiting for our people on ground there, where I don't want to mention names, of course. I will allow them also to mention where they are coming from. But then they are not yet ready. So we will take a quick break. And then, of course, as we are waiting for them to gather, and then we will bring them live to you. These are gallant heroes. These are formidable soldiers. And then, of course, when they have come up on air, they are veterans, for goodness sake. They have seen the action. They have fought the battle. They have done that. And they've got the T-shirt to show for it. We will be back. Don't go away after this.
Anywhere we go, that's what the blessings of the Lord they follow us. Anywhere we go, that's what the blessings of the Lord they follow us. Go on. We never hear go here. Say that from come. We are the best. We are the best now. We are the body one. We are come to freedom time. Every day keep on praying to God. It's our freedom time. Now so we keep on moving forward. Happy hope is coming. Happy hope is is shining over Biafra.
Is breakfast with Ikechukwu Onuoha. What are you waiting for? Let's go. Our sister is hanging on there. She is holding on, and I'm gonna go straight to her so that she can tell us. Lay him again. Adangwa. Oh my goodness me. There we go. The Zoo network acting up as usual. Let me try to get back to her again. I just pray that we will have a seamless communication on this so-called WhatsApp. I don't know. Otherwise, we might try something else. I don't know. All right, let's see if we can get her back again on the line. Very, very important. If you are joining us right now, it is Radio Biafra SADEC. We are live. Ada, can you hear me? Good morning from here. Why is unbelievable? Unbelievable. It is not connecting. It connects. It goes off again. I'll try for the last time. If I am not getting joy, then obviously we need to find a way. We need to think of something else to do. Very, very important. I'm not sure why this is happening. But of course, you know, it will always be the case. But let's try again and see. Who knows, maybe we might get lucky the 3 times. It is the 10th time. I am calling her the 3rd time. Lucky. I am expecting, I am praying, I'm hoping for. Once again, my name is Ikechukwu Onuoha. Of course, I am your host this morning. It is an early breakfast. For goodness sake, you need to join this interaction. You have no reason whatsoever not to join. Of course, there is no winner for that competition of yesterday. I don't understand. I don't understand. Even me, to be honest with you, because it's 2017. I wasn't sure. I was doubting. I'm like, is it really 25th or 26th or 27 or 28? Then I had to go to the archive. And the reason why I played this archive for you, so that people will be sure. Because if I'm saying, no, it's the 25th, some might say, no, you don't know, Maz, it's not 25th. It's 27 or 28 or 26. But now we have seen it live and direct, brought to you by Hello Motherland and Ada Biafra Waka Waka. We were live, we were direct. Abuja High Court on that day, the 25th day of April, the day our leader walked away from Abuja High Court as a free man, and the day it marked the beginning of the new thing for our freedom and our restoration efforts. All right, I am Kwame Henem, and I don't know what is going on here. I don't know what is going on here. I don't know. Let me take a quick break. I will be back again and work on this.
They give the Lord the followers. Anyway, we gonna sow the blessings of the Lord the followers. Who go man? Who never hear go here? Say that from come. We are the best. We are the best now. We are the body one. We have come to freedom time. Every day keep on praying to God. It's our freedom time. Now so we keep on moving forward. I feel hope is coming. I feel hope is coming. Different people coming. Different people coming. It's never that make it dance. It's never that make it dance. It's never that make it step on it down. It's a freedom time.
And Ada, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes, good morning. Please go ahead. Biafrans are listening.
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Then go ahead.
Hello?
If you can hear me, go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead. That means you cannot hear me. All right. She cannot hear me, definitely.
Hello,
So
can you hear me?
No. Don't ask me if I can hear you. The question is, can you hear me? Because I'm the one who's asking you if you can hear me. So it means you cannot hear me.
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
Yes, yes, I'm hearing you. Shalom, sir.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Shalom, Mazi. Hello?
If you can hear me, go ahead. There is no need of shalom and greeting. I ask, can you hear me? If you can hear me, then go ahead.
Yes, I can hear you.
Then
now.
go ahead if you can hear me. Go ahead.
Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to Biafrans all over the world. I am Wanda Chisom Ada Biafra and a correspondent to Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha. So today I'm live at Bayelsa and with the veterans of Biafra, those that fought during the war. So today we have a sister of us which sponsored whatever thing that we are going to do today. So I'm going to give them the phone so that they can say whatever thing they have in mind to say, but they're going to make it snappy. So that's it. Hello, ma. Rich. Yes, talk.
My name is Hello, my name is Mary Benjamin Otom. I greet all Biafrans.
They will.
You people are listening me? I'm the Biafra soldier. When I was 18 years old, when I from a Bayelsa, which is a Biafra land. When I was 18 years old, what made me to enter this struggle? Because Ojukwu cry out, say anybody where the enemies around will never sleep. So I told my mother that I'm going to the struggle. My mother refused, as I must go. So when I go, they train me 2nd Battalion. I was 18 years old. Now we suffer a lot. We suffer a lot when Nigeria came to fight us. We have nothing, only Mark 4 and 3 bullets. Because Ojukwu be already bring the war boat when we go take fight. He keep it in the warfare. Now, we were from Ogoni. Now he go report, give Nigeria people, then carry up. But they don't know how to operate it. So we struggle, they fight. I was training in the 2nd Battalion. So as training, we continue fighting with our own, no problem. But what we suffer. When you hear suffer. From there then, we fight 14 Battalion in Okigwe. We fight another one for Owerri. When they came enter Owerri, we pursue them to Ram. From that Owerri, from Obidiagba. Obosima, Obogwe, Ofurara, Okuku. From Okuku, go Rishi, Obote, where we camp. As we camp for Obote, Nigeria come again. We withdraw back. When we don't go Ore, Saboteur is around us. When we reach Ore, the Saboteur where there for Ore, go tell Nigeria people, say, see, Biafra is here. They load their motor with ammunition with army, coming one by one. As then came, we self get Saboteur too. Then tell us that they are coming. We get to Winnipeg. Range of Winnipeg for the road bridge. When the Nigeria don't come out, we break the Winnipeg. Anyone will bring head for inside, we shoot them and burn them. That day, or market day, Yoruba no fight. Every market just scattered. We the fire come back. When we come back, they carry me go to Uguta. When we reach Uguta, during that time, at the time where they carry the war boat, Nigeria carry the war boat and load for their food, but they don't know how to profit. We dead there waiting for them. We hear say signal, they are coming. Reach Uguta 1. As he reach Uguta 1, now the divers enter inside the water and bust the whole tire, or the whole boat sink. We start to massacre them and pack all their food. Nobody come there. From there, we start. But waiting, I no one go far too much. What I know be say we suffer. When we don't come reach Ebema near Uguta. To make it short, when Ojukwu want go war, we need a fight. Everybody stay calm. When you want go UN for meeting, we need a fight. Nigeria need to fight us, we self need to fight them. So you got the first one, second one, the third one, Ojukwu stay over in dead body. If now one person remain, we must fight. Ojukwu verse come. Now from there now, send people. They're not winners, so to tell you the truth, they are not win. Nigeria no winners, you know win Biafra. Now we win them. I go say now then come beg us because now then come say I beg. One Nigeria. Ojukwu vex, enter Lokota, Fuguta, come out. Before they come out, you call all of us, advise us. He said, make it stay strong, no fear. So he's going. Anywhere he's there, he's saying, go pray for us. So, Nigeria, no winners at all. Now we win them. Now beg them, beg us to become one Nigeria. We just, them, he said, make we surrender. We say we not go surrender. So now, the suffer, I want to tell the whole world the way we suffer. We suffer a lot. And we fight a lot. They no winners. IPOB, one family.
Hello, Biafrans all over the world. You just heard the voice of our agile veteran, a woman and a very strong mother. Even up till now, she is still strong and she is very, very ever ready to fight.
She's a mother, right?
She is ever
my goodness me.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, is a mother, an aged mother who is very, very even she's ready to fight right now if you give her a gun, because the way she's speaking, you understand. And also today is a very wonderful day, especially meant for the Biafran veterans. It's not easy to fight. And all thanks to our mother, Mommy Njideka, because she's the one that sponsored all this. You can't believe it. We have bags of rice, 2 bags of rice, cartons of tomatoes just for the veterans. This is really awesome. So I'm moving on to the next person. Okay.
For here now, good morning.
Good morning, no. And a salute.
Me, my name now, Tina Ebnere Wong. I'm from Sagbama local government for Biafra State. When this war starts, now Onitsha, day, now the war starts. Nigerian soldiers come to carry our guests, get where they 10 years ago. 2 years ago, carry them, say, I go marry them, we'll carry them run. They suffer. So we run from Onitsha, go reach our community, where they call.
All right. The network.
No way, roads don't block. So we can't hang. They not allow Igbo people to get salt. They come close where they will carry food they give them. So far, they can't block them with hungry. So this time around, they plan, say they go take hungry come, go walk, enough is enough. Two people married, they said, the marriage, you don't tire me, I want to go. The person go. Now, Mama Biafra, for inside. So my dear people, God bless her now. For this one, I don't want to talk plenty. I want maybe after I come to that tomorrow. Now, what I plan for, and now what will happen. So thank you very much. God bless her now. God bless Nadi Kano. God bless the people who bring good food for give us to eat. Mama Biafra, they say day and night, and they sick and nothing except the way they don't keep us for the situation of. These people want to come. Let us. That will happen. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Right now, you just heard the voice of our another mom. She's 70-something years. Even I wish you people can see the boldness in their face, the way they talk. It seems like I said before, if you give them gun, they are ready to fight again.
Unbelievable.
They are just, I don't know how. In fact, I'm in spirit right now. So right now, I'm moving on to our old soldier. He is also a veteran, sir.
Efam bụ Odimegwu, efo nọmba Odimegwu, efo oyibo mbụ Robinson Nwacheli, esi n'ụkwanị, efo obodo mbụ Sisa. So oge a na-anụ ọgwụ. Are you hearing me?
Loud and clear. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Oge ọgwụ bidoni, abụmigochi, afọ isii kemgbe. Unogo ọgwụ bidoni. So nne m mụrụ m na ọgbaru osemere. Ebo ka nne m na narị mụrụ. So anyị nọfụ na ebo ka ọgwụ bidoni. Okay, oge ọgwụ bidoni. When ugide ọgwụ ruo nke anyị, ebo ka anyị ji kpọrọ m. Wakpọrọ m je iyi. Wakpọrọ m je iyi from iyi. Wakpọrọ nje Osisa, ya bụ obodo m. Si Osisa wakpọrọ nje Asaba. So anyị ruo Asaba, wakpọrọ asị nje Ọnịcha. Ebe nji na-eba Biafran Catapult Boys. So wabịa Disemere anyị je keme mgbe anyị ruo ebe. Wabịa weri catapult yem. N'Ọnịcha, anyị aga Abagana. Anyị ruo Abagana, anyị banye n'ime Ugboko, were wa ọgọdọ. Were kwa wa ọgọdọ banye n'ime Ugboko, na-agba nnụnụ. Ebe anyị na-agba nnụnụ, anyị na-achọ ndị anyị na-ewe na-ede mma. Anyị na-achọwe. Anyị chọsọ ebuwe nọ, anyị jechie. Anyị jeji agwa ndị bu egbe. Anyị nke onwe anyị bụ ụmụgochi, so webuye na-enye egbe. Anyị ji katapọtụ na-agba nnụnụ n'ime Ugboko. So anyị chọpụta ebuwe nọ. Anyị agaji agwa ndị bu egbe. So ero ka anyị nugide n'eti ka anyị ji na-esi na Abagana were ọsa. So ọgụ bịa. So esi nke ru nketa na-agwa iwe ọnụ. Owu ife nweseghị na ọgwụ nnụnụ. Egwu a ga-egbupụ m. Aka na-afụ beru nketa. So bete ekeneka Nchukwu na onye weseni ife ndị na-afụ enya na ebe nnọọ ọnụ. Si anyị bụ ndị nụrụ ọgwụ. N'oge Biafra bido n'ọgwụ a, oge Ojukwu bido n'ọgwụ a, si anyị were iri ekeneka m ụnụ. Ndị wepụsa n'obi ruo ilologide si na anyasa ndị nụ n'ọgwụ n'oge Ojukwu na nụ n'ọgwụ. So ekeneka m ụnụ. Ekene Chukwu bifeje ka eye n'ụnụ eka. Chukwu bifeje ka eye Nnamdi Kanu. Onye pụsa anyị bịa represent Ojukwu. Bido ọgwụ na-anụ nugide beru ere anyị na-apụ nkịta ọganisu ka anyị na-aga IPOB ekeneke m ụnụ mbenenyo mbenenyo n'ifu unu wesa inenyo mbene chukwu agọzi unu ekene dị n'unu mbenenyo ebe ka nkwụsịrị kene ni Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kene ni me ya jikeme ya bejechi azụ ya jikeme na chukwu kwụrụ anadụ ebe na ebe oje ka anyị sue fu na azụ nketa ere na agwa iwe ọnụ ihe megbe mechori ba anyị mgboko ya chọrọ ndị afọ ndị kwuri na anyị ka were onwe anyị mbere ekene kanu
ise.
So once again, the person you just heard his voice is our veteran Papa, as very, very strong as always. And the language you just spoke now is Okwani in Delta State. And for those of them that is saying that Okwani and Nyoma is not Biafra, that's a typical lie, because right now what you just spoke now is Igbo. That's to say that Okwani and Nyoma are all Biafra.
Ada, can you hear me?
Sir?
Listen,
yes,
just hold on 1 second. Hold on, let me do this. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Voices of Costa Rica,
Hashtag, we are one family. Indivisible. Under Chukwu Okike Abiyama, we are the people of the East. Hashtag, we are one family. Indivisible. Under Chukwu Okike Abiyama, we are the people of the East.
Ada, can you hear me?
Hello, sir.
All I can say is may Elohim bless Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. He shall live long. His enemies shall bow before his footstools. History will judge him well. His name will be written in the book of remembrance. Our children should read about him in the books, because there has not been any order after the great deed Memeka Odumegwu Ojukwu in the order of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. And I say this and I maintain it. And I've given all my life and all my dedication to this restoration effort because of this man. Please go ahead.
Okay. So the other person we have now is another. So we have another veteran too.
Please go ahead.
Just stop.
Good morning, dear friends.
Good morning.
Good evening. Good afternoon and good night, depending on your time zone. My name is Elder Abba, Elder Perekfe Abba from Kurama, Bahrain in Bayelsa State, in the present dispensation, Yenegua Province in Biafra land. And I am an Izon man, Izon is Biafra, we are Biafrans. Now, in the case of during the war, I was 17 years old. Actually, I did not join the Biafran army, but I suffered what the Biafran soldiers did not even suffer in some cases by the Nigerian it. If we are to explain all, it will take the whole day to carry the arms with interest. That is the Biafran soldiers. We supported them as a small boy. I supported the Biafran military even though I was not recruited, I supported them. When it was close to the war, secondary school, that school camp, Biafran soldiers were there, guiding our land until saboteurs came, and saboteurs reported secretly to Nigerian soldiers. There the fall came. The Biafrans held the place down. That was Biafra land. Our Gbarain, Pechiama, Kolokuma, Opokuma, and beyond. We were Biafrans before the white came, and we are still Biafrans. Even after the war, so many people are not interested with Nigerian way. But then, we were forced into Nigeria, and when Nigeria came over to take over our place, Nigerian soldiers started suffering us. They killed my brother, who was working for Nigeria before the Biafra government was announced. And he was doing the same work in Biafra because he knows very well that we are Biafrans. And Nigerian soldiers, when they took over the place, they came and they killed him. Laba Kromalwa of Okolobri, my cousin. They killed him. I know the case of Torie of OG. Nigerian soldiers tied his hands, tied his legs, and threw this man, OG man, named Torie, because he was supporting Biafra. They threw him into the flood, and the flood carried him away, alive. So many things we suffered. And in the takeover, when Nigerian government has taken over the place, they called it liberation. They have liberated our area. If they actually, in love, liberated our area, why was the torture? Nigerian soldiers tortured us. In fact, they said our fathers, parents, who were working as civil servants should come to Port Harcourt because Port Harcourt at that time was empty. The ancient name of Port Harcourt was Iguacha, and Nigeria changed it in 1904 at the ceremony of the port. Now, when we were called, our parents were called to go and fill in the empty Port Harcourt, my uncle, in that vein, invited me.
All right, of course, having a bit of network issues. And let's see if we can reconnect. My goodness me, I have been relaxing here listening.
And that's how I was going. Reaching
all right.
All his back, scar all over his body today. Up till today. That happened on the 7th of October, 1968. 7th of October.
All right, I do apologize for that cut in transmission. Of course, it is indeed a network situation in the zoo. Please go ahead.
They tagged us so many names that runaway Nigerian soldiers, that we are Biafran runaway soldiers, that we are Biafran escapees. This Yoruba sergeant suffered us. He was a staff sergeant then, and it was we suffered in the hands of Nigerian soldiers. And in the night, we were made to sleep there. In fact, if not by God, if not for God, they would have killed us. But our Izoman, Chief Oputa, Lieutenant Colonel Oputa, came there And they released us, saying that we are his own people being suffered by Yoruba people, Yoruba soldiers. He came with, he was on the gunboat. So he came and released us that night. And we trekked to Ahoda. At Ahoda, we spent 3 days at Ahoda. On the 7th, we suffered at Mbiama. We trekked to Ahoda. We slept 3 days at Ahoda, waiting for our turn for military troop carrier to take us to Port Harcourt. And so we did, and we were taken to Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt was empty. What we saw, we experienced, was corpses on the road, and Adekunle's torture began again in Port Harcourt. We suffered a lot. We have suffered too much in Nigeria, in the hands of Nigeria. We have not gotten any favor in Nigeria. But now that we have known, now that we have realized that it's better we go back to how our forefathers were staying in Biafra land, no going back. We are Biafrans. As old as 71 years today, my 71 years has taught me so many lessons. So I prefer going back to how my forefathers were staying. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
World over.
Thank you very much.
Shalom, Biafrans. I'm glad you heard what he said. You know, most people believe that Bayelsa people never fought the war, like, as in they didn't join the Biafran army. But I'm very, very happy that today I am live for you people to know that indeed these people really fought. It's not easy. Can you imagine today? What I'm hearing now is really still touching. Nigeria is a very, very evil entity. I've never seen such a country like the way they are. So another person I'm going to give now is a captain. So he will detail everything. So just stay tuned to listen to whatever he has to tell you people.
I am Captain Linus Abura. And I was a combatant soldier during the war. And I rose after attending the officers' training at Hilltop Enugu, along with the first graduates or the graduates that were to be from Nsoka. We had the training at Hilltop at the same time. I saw when Enugu fell, I saw when Nsoka fell. Then I think so far, by His grace, I was able to survive the war. Came back home as a captain. My age today, as we are speaking, by the 13th of January this year, I have made 75 years. And God has been so merciful and faithful to keep me alive till date. A lot of things I saw during the war, I cannot enumerate now. Otherwise, the whole table will be full. I need to summarize. And my summary is in a form of an advice. If I say I won, that is an insult. I need to advise. Number one advice is that how do we demonstrate our seriousness towards this movement? After all said and done, we want Biafra once more, this time around not to fail, as I am believing. But my advice is this. I do not hesitate to they have made in Enugu when late Chief Obafemi visited Oju. I was one of the security men there. This same move of the Oduduwa that I am seeing for the second time again is coming up. I want us to understand that they will still come and still fail us. The Yoruba man hasn't gotten to stand challenges. All along, they have been feeding from us. Why? Because they partner with the Hausas, the fellow major tribe. And they cannot survive without the Hausas. So in whatever promises they give us as Biafrans, we should use that instance of that consultative assembly that took place. I've forgotten the date at now. Eye-opener in the sense that if we rely on them once more, so they will fail us. That is number one, because I have observed it. It has been on in the radios over here that they want to declare the Republic of Oduduwa. It will not happen because at the end, they are these Belek people. They don't know how to face challenges. And they will still feed from us, feeding from Biafra. Why I say so is because they tap the oil and they know that they cannot enjoy this oil without their partnership with the Hausas who are so oppressive. So that is one. I may not take the whole air all alone. Others may speak. But the second advice is this. I am so persuaded by the movement this time around. And that is the more reason why I want us all to reason together this time. Then, saboteurs were all around. I don't need to mention names. There are some of them are late, Joku, Ifajuna, and the rest of them. You see, this time around, this war, I believe that is no longer a war of physical battle, confrontation. I am believing that this time around, as it has taken off, we'll fight a battle with the brain. This battle this time should be with the brain. The consultative assemblies at that time misled him. The late hero misled him because he warned them that your children will die, your families will be disorganized, food will be scarce, and you say I should declare the Republic of Biafra. I am doing so on your advice. So this time around, we are not going to fight a war of violence. If my advice is carried, we should fight the war of brain first. When we fight the war of brain, most of you are outside there to make sure that the powers that be in the world today are on our side. It appears I should stop so far.
All right.
So, the issue. Hello?
Yes, sir.
I am saying that in earnest and in summary that if we really conquer the war of the brain, then we can go ahead with.
Thank you very much.
We go into a physical battle. We are old now. Persons like myself cannot go to the war and perform effectively as I did in the 60s, 67, and the rest of them. So we are going to use our brain, and the ability and the experience we have to be imparted into the younger ones that are yet unborn, so that they will not come and suffer that type of slavery that we are suffering right now. I have always said that I will always be in the grave to rejoice when I see. I stay there, and I will, in the spirit, I will certainly see that Biafra is existing. Okay? So, this is what I have for an advice right now. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
I am encouraging all of you over there to make sure that This time around, we do not fight and fail. We fight to live in Biafra. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir. You have spoken eloquently. This is elderly advice out of experience, born from the war front. Okundo Kenye. Thank you very much. And we have taken notes of your advice. Please go ahead.
Okay, I'm over to the next person now.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
good morning,
sir.
And good night, all Biafrans everywhere. The struggle of these movements cannot be overemphasized. During the war, I was a boys' company and scouting. We know our involvement in training the boys. I'm from Anambra State. I brought up precisely Biafran land. We are involved in digging bunkers to safeguard both families and children during the plane raid. Because in Anambra land, then Biafran land, even 8 o'clock in the morning, there is always a plane raid. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, sometimes in the night. So we, mostly because of our age, we were involved in digging of bunkers. Thank God that this struggle is on again, and we will continue until we get to the end of the tunnel.
You see?
I want to equally use this opportunity to thank one of our daughters that has brought something to bless us. Our sister and mother, Njideka. We thank you very much, and it is only God that will pay you back.
You see?
He said. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very, very much.
Okay, I'm moving right now to the next person.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night. I'm happy to be in our meet this morning. And what made me to be? My name is Ambrose Ebunono. I'm from Anambra State.
Good morning, sir.
I'm happy to be here. Yeah, God bless you. Something like during the war, I was so small. So what I attended, I didn't know what I attended in that army, that war is only Biafra. Holy Land the army. We are doing work for Biafra. So at a time, I was 12 years that time. So then the war stopped. We see many things. We are not sleeping in the house. We are running out. Food is problem. But now, as I'm here, this Biafra, I am happy more than everybody. Because I know that the finger of God is upon Biafra now. Whatever the others are doing to betray us, all of them will fall down and die. So I'm happy. This is what I'm encouraging everybody to bring his mind to do the work. Or something. I don't know. But God will be fleshing, God will be blessing one thing he shall lay, all of them that shall lay hand shall. Yes.
Okay, so right now we're handing over to our elder, our veteran, known as, during the war, there is what is called boys' company. So I believe that period, that's the age range is 12 years. So after the training, they will be able to join the Biafran army. So I believe in position to explain everything to you people.
My name is Koro Felix Mazi.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. So, my name is Mazi Koro Felix. I joined the boys' company. I'm from Ikeduru, Imo State, in Biafra land. So, during that war, the Biafran army, we bring some food to them to a certain point, then we go back. We go back, and they come and collect it, and as we do, then some of us approaching 16, they will conscript them. The conscription are walking around the area, so they catch them, they join the army. But when we bring the food, we keep it in a certain point. Some food is not available, but we in the Biafra land that time, very scarce. But we are happy to join them. So that's what we do. And I will thank Chukwu Kikadiama. I'm very happy. Let Chukwu Kikadiama bless our spring leader, Nande Carlo. And I'm 69 years old now. 69 years old now. So I encourage my children, my younger ones, to be strong in heart. Whatever comes in front, we will tackle it. We will face it, and we will apply our wisdom. That's number one. We will apply our wisdom to fight this time. Not even with a gun or anything, but if it comes, we will still take it. So that is my advice. That's my advice. So I pray, may God, Chukwu Kikadiama, give us the wisdom and the understanding to tackle this war ahead of us. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay. Greetings to all Biafrans all over the world. We have many of them. They are still on the way coming, but due to time factor, we will not be waiting for them. But I believe with the number of people we have here and with their experiences, I think it should be enough for now because we cannot be waiting for them. Some of them are coming from the river lines. So it will take much of our time. And today, if I should recap, today is a special day meant for the veterans. And all thanks to our mother, Mommy Njideka, because she's the one sponsoring this program with 2 bags of rice and other food condiments. We have tomatoes, we have groundnut oil, onions, and many other things to mention. So from us in Bayelsa,
Not yet.
Shalom.
Hold on, Ada. Hold on. I will tell you when you go. I need to bring our mother. I need to bring our mother Njideka also from the UK on air so that she can say some words to our people. Just hold on. All right. Please go ahead, Njideka. Can you hear me, my sister?
Please listen.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good morning.
Good
Please
morning
go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Biafrans. Good morning, our veterans. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good night, depending on where you are. I thank God today. I'm so happy. I've been listening to whatever all of them are saying. And I'm so happy. I don't know what to say.
You can say anything.
I thank God.
You can say anything.
I thank God. I thank God for each and every one of them, because as they come here to speak and I heard their voices, I'm so happy, and they're so strong. They're so strong.
Very,
They
very
don't even
strong.
look as if through their voice.
Especially the mothers among them who are soldiers.
Yeah. Oh my God. The woman made me, oh my God, they're so strong. I thank God for all of them. I thank you. I thank you. I thank God for for the good health He has given to all of you. I thank you, people, because it's from you, our mothers and our fathers. From there is where we started, from where you stop. Because this fight cannot stop, because we need to be free. And if I heard the story you people were saying before, you can see that this did not start today. It didn't start today. It has been a long time suffering. Then now the question, can we allow it to continue? And my answer is no, because it cannot continue. Because the next generation cannot continue with this nonsense that is going on in the zoo. So I thank you people for starting, for supporting our able leader Ojukwu when he called, and you stood up and supported. And everybody has division of labor. Even if I can hear the way you use catapult, it's so interesting.
Okay, foreign.
I'm telling you, very interesting division of labor. People that will go into forest with catapults and different kind of thing. Age is not a barrier. Everybody has work to do. It's really, really interesting this morning. I'm so happy. I didn't see, I can't see you guys, but I'm so happy. I can hear your voices, and I'm so happy talking and with you guys. I'm so happy, very, very happy. I bless God. And I said, one of our dads said that even in the grave, no, you are not going to be in the grave before we get this Biafra.
Absolutely.
No. You are going to be alive before we get this Biafra, because it's not something that will prolong. Because our leader this time, you can see the kind of person he is. He can see he's not he's not a person somebody can push. You can't push him to do something he doesn't want to do. He has this wisdom. He has this morning, Mazonoha, you were talking, Isaka.
Yes.
Isaka, he knows what to do at point in time, and God is directing him. So when we are not going to lose. We are not going to lose this time around. We are not going to lose at all. We are not losing anything. As you said, most of us, all of us, we scattered all over the world, and we have different kind of brain which we have gotten from different kind of world. It's God that sent us in all these places to know what is going on and to get some certain things, some knowledge, and then bring it back to Biafra land. So I thank you. I thank Mazonoha today.
Thank you very much.
And I'm saying we are not going to forget you guys, all our veterans. We are not going to forget you. We are not going to forget you. We love you guys. We love you. We love you. We love you. I'm so happy this morning. And I said that, and I'm talking to all the Biafrans, wherever they are, this is for us not to forget our veterans, because we can't be like zoo government. Zoo government that forget the people that serve them. You look, all the people that put effort, to even do something for them. Even though some of them, they serve the police and or the army, they had an injury and they will ignore them. We are not zoo. We have to look after our own, the people that fought for us, people that made us to live today, people that made us to say that there is need for us to fight for our freedom. So I'm calling all the Biafrans, wherever they are, whatever that I have given is small, but that is why I just wanted it as a point of contact for us, for all of us to start doing something. You can do something. We can't leave it to only Mazin Nandika. There's division of labor. There's something you can do. There's something in your own way, in your own little way, you do it. It's very important. It's very, very, very important because we have to do this. Our country is a nice country. It's going to be a very, very nice country. I don't know how to say it. We are going to have a lovely country. So it's time for us to get up and fight and support Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, who is a great man, who I love so much. I love you so much. Wherever you are, I love you. I love you. I love you. You don't even care. You don't even care because all the people, other people that shit, you don't even value them. That is the way they look like shit. That is the way you look at them. And I can see your spirit. You are such a nice man that love your people, And the way you love your people, that is the way all the Biafran love each other. We love ourselves. Even here I am, if I see anybody Biafra, I love them so much. I love them. And that is the love you have created in each and every one of us. You created this love. You bring all of us together. And we from every kind part of the Biafra, and we click and become one. I thank you, and I'm praying that God will continue protecting you. I know you're not going to die. You're not going to die. You are going to get this Biafra for us, and we are going to build a house for you, which you say is beside the river. Yes, we are going to build that house for you. I'm going to be part of the people that will build a wonderful house for you, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. I love you so much. May God bless you. May God bless each and every one of us. Veterans, may God bless you. May God keep you people going. May God keep that our great woman. Oh my God, Nigeria didn't win us. Yes, they didn't win us. She said they didn't win us, and they will never win us. And because they will never in their lives. That's why they're looking for help here and there. They have not won us, and they are not going to win us. I thank all of you, and I bless life for you today, and I pray for more long life, for each and every one of you. And take care of yourself. Okay, take care of yourself.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, my dear sister. Thank you very much. That is our sister Njideka from the UK. I must tell you, she have earned my respect because I respect those who are supposed to be respected. Our veterans, they have done noble, and they should not just be abandoned. And this is why we have our Heroes Day coming up on the 30th of May. And you must know, from Bayelsa, we are moving to other states because our veterans are everywhere. They are not just in one place. So we will find out from Ada where is her next stop, because we want to build up to 30th of May as we go around meeting our veterans, giving them the token, what we can afford, to say thank you for having our back during those times. Thank you very much, Njideka. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. Bless you.
All right.
Yeah.
We must continue. Let me do this now. Ada, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you, Master.
All right. Ada, you know, our mother Njideka contributed for the food, and there is one of our brother again, he doesn't want me to mention his name, who gave us a token for the transportation for those veterans. So he is going to speak now, and then, of course, to thank our veterans as well. Mazi, can you hear me? Caller on Skype. Please go ahead.
Good afternoon from here. And good afternoon to Biafrans, friends of Biafrans, and lovers of freedom. And a very warm afternoon to my veterans, those who had started this fight that we continue, this battle we've taken from them. Chukwu Abiyama will continue to bless you all, and Chukwu Abiyama will continue to keep you all until Biafran is restored and beyond. My name is Most Favored Igbo, and I come from Nnewi province, Biafran land, and I'm calling from Kingdom of Netherlands. Mazi, I must thank you for the good work you are doing for your nation.
Thank
and
you
also
very
to
much.
my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the Great, the rock of my own time, who has continued the good fight of freedom. Chukwu Abiyama will keep him and bless him all my veterans, I tune in as early as the program started, and I just want to say a very big thank you to you all for what you've done in the past, and also importantly what you continue to do now, because there are so many people that fought this war, but today they are in the category of people that they are saying they don't want Biafran to be mentioned anywhere around them. They've gotten into the zoo and they are enjoying in the misery of the war. So, but you guys are still there standing and still mentioning that same name, that same pillar, that same stone that every other person rejected. You guys still hold on that stone and knowing fully well that this must be a cornerstone. This Biafran will be restored. So I'm sending a very big thank you to you all, our veterans, for still standing tall and still speaking that same language you spoke over 50, 60 years ago. Chukwu Abiyama will bless you all. And my utmost prayer for you all, my veteran, my prayer is this. May God Almighty Chukwu Abiyama, who has started this good fight, may He keep each and every one of you until Biafran is restored. So you will see Biafra, you will see how Biafra, this fight you fought, you will see what it looks like. That's my utmost prayer. And I don't want to take so much time. I just want to say, Chukwu Abiyama bless you all. And continue to stand, continue to speak, continue to tell your grandson, your grandchildren about Biafra, because that is the only identity we have. Mazi, thank you for giving me the time.
Thank you very much, Mazi.
And also our media, Wanda, God Almighty Chukwu Abiyama will bless you. Your work is in fact, I'm seeing Waka Waka Biafra in you.
I promise you. I promise the reincarnation of Waka Waka.
Thank you very well. And the Onu Nekuroha, thank you from Yamada.
Thank you very much. There will. All right. Ada, are you still there? Can you hear me, Ada Biafra?
Yes, I'm hearing you, Mazi.
Did you hear that? You are the reincarnation of Waka Waka.
Yes, I heard it. I heard it.
All right, Ada, as you know, we have our veterans all around Biafra land. So this is just the first stop, okay? So during the week, you are going to let me know where is our next stop. We are going to keep on building up, remembering this our veteran as we approach 30th of May, which is the big one. All right.
Okay, sir.
All right. On that note, let me say my bit to the veterans, and then you will sign off. All right. I want to thank our veterans. From the bottom of my heart, I sat down and I said to myself, gold and silver have I not. I need people to help me to say to this veteran, we love you. It's not money. Just appreciation. Bring them on air. Let's say to them, we love you. That's all. That's all. So that they will remember that there are people, the same people they fought for, the same people they put their life on the line. I mean, many of them did not make it. But those who are alive, let us appreciate them. In America, before a president takes over office, the first thing he does, he goes to where their heroes are buried and pay homage to them. What does that teach you? And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has brought this into the foundation of Biafra, because we are building a nation that our children, our generation will be proud of. That is what we are building. Why is Nigeria not a nation? Why is Nigeria not a zoo? Because when you go to Nigeria, there is no place you will see pipe underground except oil, because it's for their benefit. How do you know a nation? There will be pipe water underground. There will be gas pipe to the homes underground. There will be GPS coordinates, so that when you put your navigator, it will take you from point A to point B. When you go to any country, they will bring the map of that city and put it on, say, this is the city map of so place. But the zoo does not have it, because it is not a nation. It was not built. Nations are built. Nations are not concocted. Biafra will be built. And that is what we are doing as we move into Biafra, by respecting our elders, by respecting our heroes. And I say, may Elohim give them life, that they may live to see Biafra, that they may live to see the fruit of their labor. This is my prayers to them in Chukwu Kikabiama's name. He said, and my dear sister Adam, may Elohim guide you and give you cover and take you back safely until we go to the next stop, because we are going to another place, of course, to meet our veterans as we go around Biafra land. Please, you can say your parting shot so I can let you go. Go ahead.
Okay. I don't have much thing to say. We just got to be formidable, and I will always be as in the veterans have.
All right, I am losing you now, Ada. I am losing you. Please come back. Ada, please start afresh.
Bye.
I lost you there. Start afresh. I lost you there. Go ahead.
I should start afresh.
Yes, I know me here. Go ahead.
Okay, I said okay. I said that the veterans have really taught me something today, especially our two mothers. As in fact, they just had us to build my morale right now. If you give me gun, I will still go and shoot. Okay. In fact, we really need our Biafra. We should do everything humanly possible to make sure that our motherland is restored. That's all I have to say. Everybody got to get the love. So that's my own part of the talk.
All right, sign off. Do it the right way. Please sign off.
Kill.
All right, thank you very much. That is our sister Ada Biafra. I must tell you, our mother in the UK, our mother in Jideka, and our brother in the Netherlands, most favor. You two have earned my respect, I must tell you. Because every day on this platform, I always preach, I say, look after your mothers at home, look after your parents, look after your brothers, and now they are veteran. These are people that we must respect. By all means, we have no choice. We just have to respect them. And these two people have come to my aid to ensure that these our veterans are taken care of. And I must tell you one thing. You don't need to come to Mazi Ikechukwu and maybe give me money to say, Mazi Ikechukwu, I'm giving you 100,000 naira, 200,000, go and take care of our veteran. No. You will send your money direct to Biafra land, and they will do whatever they have to do there to sort them out. I have no business with your money. I have no business touching the money. I have no business with your money in my bank account because I'm in South Africa. So why do I need to see the money? No. The people who are on ground are the ones who need to see the money because they are the ones who are going to do the job. All we do here on this platform is to oversee, to ensure that the money was used for what it was supposed to be used. But not in my own account. I try as much as I can to stay away from that aspect because we are whiter than white. We are whiter than snow. Our job is to coordinate, to preach. I coordinated that our veteran be taken care of, and people answer the call. And then we liaise them with people in Biafra land, the coordinator of that area. And then, here we are. Things are done. So get it straight and understand how it is done. Most favor and Njideka, may Elohim bless you, and may men give unto your bosom 100-fold in Chukwu Kikabiama's name. He say.
We are one family, indivisible. Under Chukwu Abiyama, we are the people of the East. We are one family, indivisible. Under Chukwu Abiyama, we are the people of the East.
are one family, indivisible. Under Chukwu Okike Abiyama, we are the people of the East.
Promise land, this is our freedom time, and we are going to call it our birthright. And now I can't stop us. The Friday promise land. Anywhere we gonna sow the blessings of the Lord, they follow us. Anywhere we gonna sow the blessings of the Lord, they follow us. Go on. We never hear go here. Say that problem come. We are the best. We are the best now. We get the body one. We are come to freedom time. Every day keep on praying to God. It's our freedom time. Now so we keep on moving forward. When I look up to the sky, I can see the sun is shining. It's shining all over Biafra. We are the best. I give thanks to God for the blessings of my soul. Let's go to our freedom time. Freedom time. Keep on praying to God. Praying to God. It's our freedom time. It's our freedom. So we keep on moving forward. Keep on going. Let's be happy. Happy.
Undiable. Can't you see the handwriting of God in the wall? Can't you hear the sound of the marching of our foot? We are going home. They took our brothers and sisters, they put them in jail. Without trial or court case, they are killing our fathers, our mothers every day. They are killing us in number. They want to stop our freedom. But the Elohim say no, that my people must go. Give us our freedom. Give us our freedom. Oh, it's right of the people that cheated for their freedom. When you're not doing them any good. us our freedom. And you say we are asking for too much. The freedom of our people, the life of innocent souls. The over 3 million people you kill because of genocide you're committing every day in our land. Elohim said we must go home.
To do so, you can call me on Radio Biafra SADEC. That is our Skype line. And then, of course, you can also call me on our WhatsApp line, on our main line. I don't have those numbers offhand, unfortunately, but you can call me on them. You know it by now. Our WhatsApp line, you know. Our main line, you know. So ring me up. Let's talk Biafra. And let's talk to our veterans as well. I want to thank, still, I want to thank our sister. You know, sometimes people don't understand the little things that matters. The little things that matters. You might be thinking, oh, I don't have money. When am I going to get this big thing to give to somebody? No, in life, it's not about the money. It's about the thoughts that matters. Do you know how happy these veterans are and how this is going to prolong their life? To know that they have been remembered. Do you know? I don't know if you get it. To know they have been remembered. To be honest with you, it's not really about what we gave them. It's just the fact that we brought them on air and give them the opportunity. Maybe some of them, they've never had an opportunity to tell the whole world what they went through during that period. But now we gave them that opportunity. That alone speaks volume. That alone brings good tidings, good luck, and God's favor on our paths as we move, as we march on to this restoration effort. And of course, our dear lovely Sister Ada will let us know where is her next stop in Biafra land, because we are still talking to our veterans. We are still going to appreciate them around Biafra land. This is just the beginning, and we will continue doing it until 30th of May. The big one, the heroes and heroine day. All right, let's go quickly to the lines. The lines are buzzing, and we must concur. We must, of course, oblige. We must take your call. Let's do this. Caller on WhatsApp. If you can hear me, we are the people of the East.
Mazi Ikechukwu, good morning. May Chukwu Okabia bless you. My name is your brother Maz Austin Okonkwo, who comes from Owerri in Odo.
We go ahead.
One mega day, don't worry, I'm going to
go ahead, my brother.
I just want to thank our sister, and let me start from when you played the voice of our sister who is late. My heart was really bleeding. I was crying. Although I'm still on my job, Mazi, we lost somebody. We lost somebody.
We did.
Do
you know, Mazi, do you know what she told me? You know what she told me? I told her that I'm traveling to Israel. That was before she passed away, because we are so close. She was my confidant. She advises me. You know, when I tell her things, she gives me advice like a grown up. I'm older than her, though. She said to me, Mazi, you are going to Israel, but I think I will go before you. I said, where are you going? Nothing is wrong with her. She's not sick. She said, I don't know yet, but I will let you know. This is what she told me. And she passed away before I left for Israel. She actually left before me. So it's quite a hard. But we thank Elohim. She has set a precedent. And then, of course, we are Biafrans. Somebody else is going to fill into that shoe. She's going to reincarnate. She is going to reincarnate. Please go ahead.
Yes, of course. Of course. You know, one thing is that anybody who dies on the struggle of Biafra is in heaven. Anyway, let me hit the point. One of our veteran, our brother, our uncle and father, he educated us. He have educated us this morning about the Yorubas. You know, when we say Ofe Mano, you must understand these people, sometimes what people eat affects their life. When you eat too much oil, what you do is you sleep and you forget. So we must not forget what our teacher, our papa has told us this early morning about the Yorubas. For me, Mazi Ikechukwu, on this struggle, there is never a time I will trust any Yoruba person. If they like, let them hear my voice.
But Mazi,
we must not trust
Mazi, let me come in here. For me, I'm going to be honest with you. I would rather trust listen to this. I'm going to say this and I make bold in it. I rather trust a Yoruba person than trusting our fellow people, if you know what I mean. Our fellow people are more deadlier than that Yoruba person you are talking about. Do you understand?
Yes.
Because you can fear a Yoruba man for all you like, but that one, that's okay na takapa. That is the most dangerous one. You need to look out. That is why in this struggle, everybody's a suspect. Please go ahead.
Correct. So thank you. I want to thank all our leader Mazin Nandikala and thank you all our veterans. Anywhere you are hearing the sound of my voice, my name is Maz Austin Okonkwo. I just want to thank you all and ask you to keep on advising us on what to do. So in the due time we make it.
Thank you very much.
Everybody's really in action. So thank you so much, my brother. God bless you. Keep on doing the work.
God bless you too.
God bless you.
All right. Thank you, my brother. I understand you are at work and you make out time to just lay your own voice. And I want to tell us one thing. Trust me, in this struggle, it's not about Yoruba, Fulani, this and that. Everybody remains a suspect. I'm telling you, even in our family meetings, oh boy, I no trust you. I know say we they do IPOB one family. That is good enough. But the same person where they do IPOB one family to today, tomorrow in go turn. As you don't turn your back, they face east. You don't carry knife, put them for your back, just straight. Shall you get me? So now I make I tell you, say everybody remains a suspect. There is something I've learned from our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. I learn from this man all the time. Our leader might be talking to you, and you feel like, oh, our leader likes me. Oh, I talk to our leader all the time. Our leader will just switch off. For 3 months, you haven't heard from him. Now you are wondering, what have I done to our leader? You have done nothing. It's just that everybody remains a suspect. He doesn't trust anybody, because anybody can turn around and change. If his former second in command can stab him at the back, then who are you? That is a big question. All right, let's continue. Let me go to Skype. I've got a caller on Skype. Caller on Skype. We are the people of the East. Please go ahead. All right.
Same time, Biafra is rising.
Absolutely.
Salam wa Chineke this morning.
Obaino, Anapo is on fire. Anapo is bubbling. Please go ahead.
Since 3 days ago, my brother, it's on fire indeed. Hey, wa Chineke, I thank Ikechukwu Onuoha for in a good day like this. You got to go. As now, ejebe akaleze, anawakwa na akaleze. Yes. I say may Okekere guide every one of us and our leader in this quest. We
yes, sir.
And the only thing if I name when is a bully.
When is in our shape.
So, I thanks to all our veterans. They have.
Mazi, are you still there? All right. Is your Skype is acting up, Mazi? Obai Biafra, can you hear me? Caller on Skype. I have lost him. When you talk about hardcore Biafrans, Ndihe Biafra na Abaziara, you talk about Obaino 1010. He will take a very long loud speaker and put it on top of his house. When the Radio Biafra is talking, where Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is preaching, the whole of Wazobolo is hearing, the message. You don't even need to have an app or have anything. You will hear live and direct from Obai Biafra. That is what I'm talking about. That is hardcore with a difference. All right, we must continue. I've lost him, but let's go to another caller on WhatsApp. I beg your pardon. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? People of the East, good morning.
Yeah, Mazi, good afternoon. Good afternoon from here.
Akam Swachineke. Good morning from here.
Mazi Akas, AKAS, Akas.
Hey, please go ahead.
Thank you for picking my call. Yesterday, I thought there was no room for calling yesterday because
there's always room. There is always room. This is Mazi Ikechukwu Breakfast Show. Very interactive, meaning anybody is invited. Everybody, as long as you're a Biafran. Go ahead, please. Mazi, go ahead.
It's not only Obaino Biafra na Abahara, also Abamahara. I'm telling you honestly speaking. My brother, I thank you this morning for bringing out our veterans to talk to us once again. I mean, whenever we listen to these our heroes, it gives us more courage for us to know that if they can do it within their own time and see today fighting, then who are we, the new generation? If people that fought to give us life today can still stand up to speak about Biafra, that means we the generation, we the new generation that come after them, we must do something to make sure that all of them will be proud of us. And my sister Ada Biafra, I said thank you, our veterans, thank you for fighting for us, and we are telling you people that we will not disappoint you. We will never, ever disappoint you. That Biafra you fought for is what we are going to achieve this time around. All of us, all of you people would be alive to see Biafra, and it will happen. It won't be far. It won't be far again. So, in my submission this afternoon, Mazi, there are a lot of things that are happening, and I want to digress a little concerning this devil Omahi. Mazi, have you ever seen where this man become a stammerer before? This man turned to a stammerer after he has killed his own people in a boy state. He turned to a stammerer.
Mazi, listen to me. You said he is devil Omahi. Now I want you to know.
Devil.
Now listen to this. Devil amahi na nye bomu Chineke. Devil amahi na nye bomu Chineke. That is the meaning of that name. Now he's beginning to understand the importance of ESN, the importance of IPOB. We are vindicated one more time. Please go ahead.
Mazi, now I realize this word our leader used to say. He said, serve the zoo and come back in shame. You serve the zoo, and at the end of the matter, you will come back home in shame. Even if you come back in shame, you are lucky. They will kill you because they won't allow you to survive. This man now have seen all these things. This guy has been battling all these years, trying to protect the enemy. The same enemy have turned back now to kill his own people in his own two naked eyes, and he turned to a stammerer. Men of AK for as if you don't know the people that committed this atrocity. Mazi, you see these people, all of them will be judged for all the crime they have committed against us, allowing our people to die because of their political career. They want to. Sometimes I begin to ask myself, where exactly this will come from? Where exactly? Which father will allow to see his son die in his front because he's fighting for what he's going to gain, and you allow his own son to die in his front? These are what these people are doing. All these governors, all these things you people are doing to us, and then we come, you will beg and beg and beg and beg, and we will say no to you, both you and your children. We will say no, because as you are killing us this time around, and you are happy killing us, seeing our blood being shed, the same thing, the same cup you used to give us water to drink, we will use the same cup to fetch water and give you to drink, so that you will see how painful it is for somebody's blood to be shed. Mazi, you see, Mazi Namdekano, some people thought, maybe they thought I'm doing it to weaken Mazi Namdekano. I'm doing it to bring his morale down. This Biafra.
All right, Mazi Chikota Eberegi. Mazi Akams. Chikota Eberegi.
Yes, because before I drop,
yes.
Message already. Man, I want to hear from you because this is my number. I don't know if today after your program, if I can send my number in this so that you can.
All right, let's do this, Mazi. Let's do this. Let's do this. Send me a message when you drop on this number. Then, of course, I will take it down and respond to you. All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
So, Mazi, in my conclusion, please, I just want to sing. I have not sing for Mazi Nandekano before, but I want to sing for him today, please. You know, because he said something as initial said, who don't know this man they call a small boy? I want to sing for him.
Go ahead, make it short.
Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu. Who don't know you call you small boy? Nnamdi Kanu. Who don't know you call you small boy? Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu. Who don't know you call you small boy? I say, who don't know you call you small boy? Mazi, thank you so much, my brother.
When are we going to release that music?
Mazi, very, very soon. Very, very soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, man.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's amazing what Biafra does to us. It's amazing what Biafra does to us. This is unbelievable. But of course, we are hardcore. We are so fanatic about our country, Biafra. They have no idea what we are capable of and what we can do about Biafra. When we say that instead of Biafra not to come, that the zoo will not exist, they don't understand. All you need is just 100 men. We will put the zoo to ashes. And then here. There is the same hour. 1 hour. The zoo will just go to rubble. Trust me when I tell you. And that is not a threat, it's a promise. All right, let's go back to Skype. I have a caller on Skype. Caller on Skype. We are the people of the East. I don't know if you're aware of that. Please go ahead.
Biafra is rising.
Biafra
is rising. Biafra is rising. Biafra is rising. Biafra is rising. Biafra is rising. Biafra is rising.
They're watching again. Thank you very much.
My name is Mazi Otisi. I'm from Abreba. And Abreba is in the Umaya province of Biafra land. And I'm living here in France. And also I'm a member of IPOB, the 93 unit here in France. And I use the opportunity to thank my sister. My sister, I love you so much. If I am not yet married, I will ask Ikechukwu Onuoha to send me the contact of your
Which one is that? Which one?
Yeah, our sister in Biafra land. But I'm married.
I'm married. My junior sister, because side
No, don't worry. I marry a Biafra.
But I emezu ya abụọ na. I emezu ya abụọ. No, iwu onye Igbo.
I want Biafra.
Because why I'm saying that, Mazi, you know our sisters are back home in Biafra land, no husband, because everybody is in diaspora. So I think what we should do is when we get Biafra, to help those who need to be helped. Because
no, you are not getting it. If you say true. You are misunderstanding the statement. But what we are going to do is we are going to make it 3-3. Because if it takes number one,
okay,
our men, many of them are in the prison.
My father said, shirike, and that tells you all you need to know. Please go ahead.
Yes, what I'm trying to say this morning, Ikechukwu Onuoha. First, I thank my sister for bringing our veterans and also making sure that we hear and listen their voice, and also making sure that we learn something from them. Last time from hello?
Yes, Mazi, go ahead and make it snappy for me. Go ahead and make it snappy. Go ahead. Are you still there, Mazi?
When our people are saying, give us... Yes, I'm still here. I'm still here. Yeah, there is something I said that our people are asking our leader to give them something. And I told them, you can use catapults, disarrange those people, and collect them what they have. Then you become your own. You can use that one and do the Ipob and they give them the guitar. We cannot give them the guitar, but they can use what they have for a moment and get what they want to get, because God has given them all those and then all those in we are. What I'm trying to say, the second one, concerning our veterans, there are so many veterans that are hiding. Last time I had one of our brothers from Abreba that joined the IPOB here in France. His father is one of the veterans, and he do some video. His name is brother Ikechukwu is from Abreba, and he's living here in France. And his father is a veteran too. And I think when the time they are going to bring other veterans, I would like to join him too, to meet other veterans. And if you need the number of our brother here in France, that I can forward it to your WhatsApp, that the the host, they can able to contact his father back in the Biafran land. And I'm so happy, because what I heard about the last message about Waka Waka, you make me, I cry like a baby. And I promise the zoo, if we cannot get the Biafra, it's better that even all of us die. Because you wake up my spirit through the Waka Waka program this month.
All right, Maz, I have to go. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Deo, thank you very much because of time. All right, let me get this one. Very, very important. Caller on Skype, go ahead, please.
Yeah, my brother, good afternoon from here. I remember Mazi okay?
Deo, Chineke.
Yeah, Mazi, thank you very much. Briefly, I don't have much to say, but I have to appreciate our beloved leader, Mazi Nnamdi Ukukano, commandos or members of the Ikechukwu Onuoha, and all his lieutenants doing the needful, and UGM, our heavenly sent spirit that are doing the need from Biafra land, and our veterans, the people that gave us life. Mazi, I always say, I respect two people in this struggle, Mazi Nnamdi Ukukano, and this our veteran, because they gave us this life we are talking today. And our sister that sponsored, and everybody that has contributed to make today a worthwhile. Most of our I appreciate all of you. Of course, Mazi Chisom has been in Omaka time and time.
Yes, of course. Yes.
She have run the program in many places.
Remember, we did with last year. Was it last year? We did it in I think yeah.
And we continue to do Mazi. There's something I ought to seem said. Na ima na asa abatan katari onyo de mo yaso weti iseli wala. If a Dangrugu in the north can have 30 children here and there. And I love when our women in the Totina program, when they came, and they continue to talk about this. Mazi, Makachineke, Onga Kogebi, Ola. Because we are going to marry even 5. My father.
I think we need to make a topic next week, and the topic will be with regards to how are we going to solve this problem? Because I must tell you the truth, and when on Nulo, Nulo, everybody is in diaspora, and it's having an effect on our sisters back home. So we need to make a plan. When Biafra comes, should we raise it to 3 per person or 2 of let's talk about it.
As many as they can maintain, because those days my father would give them BAM. They have people that have BAM. What of us who have something?
Manema kita awuzi back ane, awuzi opa kane, yoba jikane, ya na yesi na awu, ichige kiulo, bi moto.
As long as forget, on why whenever get them easy when he gave the only of London and
absolutely. Affordability is the key.
Remember that whatever you're saying, remember that is our age.
Absolutely. Man, always on a wine, always on a wine, you. Hello, wine, you say. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you indeed. So I really appreciate that. And of course, we must continue as we are rounding up. I think I have about 5 more minutes to go, and I could use that for 1 or 2 more calls. And then, of course, we bring this wonderful, amazingly. My goodness me, how do I begin to even talk about today's program? It is stunning. It is outstanding. And we are going to another place, of course, to meet our veterans. But I will let you know when and which area it will be, because our veterans, they are everywhere. Today we were in Bayelsa, just to let those who are saying that we are not the same people to know. I mean, even some of them were speaking Igbo. I hear exactly what they are saying. You know, somebody from Onsoka, I mean, they don't speak the same way I speak, but I still hear them, you know. Somebody from Abakaliki, we don't speak the same, but we are still the same people. And then you come and tell me that somebody from Bayelsa, somebody from, Ijo, that they are not Biafrans. I mean, that will be stupidity of the highest order. And of course, we know better. It is still Radio Biafra. My goodness me, I'm lost of word. That's what I can tell you. But it is still Radio Biafra SADEC. And of course, don't forget that we are the people of the East. All right. It was in day like this, in 25th day of April of 2017, that our leader was granted bail by a high court in Abuja, which was actually spearheaded by Bingo, we call her Bingo Nyako, whatever the hell her name is. And then of course our leader walked away from that place, and things has moved from one point to another point, from one level to a higher level, and we have never looked back since then. And courtesy of Barrister Ejiofor, what a lawyer, the kind of lawyer I want to be. The kind of lawyer I want to be very, very soon. Barrister Ejiofor, he is my model when it comes to legal representation. All right, we must continue. Let me take you back to 2017. Let me take you back, of course, to the 25th day of 2017.
And update them with what was still confirmed from
that is doing the business here in Abuja had the call, and all of them came out today to witness the restoration of sovereign state of Biafra. And before I proceed to go on other things I have here today, I'd like to give to the woman leader of Igocha, woman leader, to speak on behalf of Igocha women.
By all means, go ahead, please. All right. We want to know what is. Is it free? Oh, hell, Biafra! Oh, hell, Biafra! My goodness me! My goodness me! Unbelievable! Ikechukwu Onuoha is on his throne. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. My goodness me. This is awesome. This is awesome. My sister, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Unbelievable.
This is how it's going to be when Biafra is restored. Uncontrollable joy. We will be screaming. We will be shouting. And I just say, no, again, I hear, and I singing, but there's nothing like Ijiwayo. People will be running around the street naked without even a clothes. Or is it Carolina is in the mud, and I jogging in them, and I say, Kimweranya, on ida fozo, Kinara Nife, or ida no debe. Unbelievable. My goodness me. And so shall it be, and Biafra shall come. There is no man born of a woman shall stop the restoration of the holy land of Biafra. We are fighting for it, and we know it is going to happen. Trust me when I tell you, we know it is going to happen. They will not stop Biafra restoration. They will not stop Biafra emergence. Biafra shall come, and we shall see Biafra with our own eyes, with our children and our children's children. We shall eat of the fruit of the land. We shall not leave anybody behind. We shall go with our cattle. We shall go with our young. We shall go with our old. Not even an hoof shall be left behind. Thus said Moses to the children of Israelites.
We love our mother's land, Biafra, oh, oh. The land of rising sun, the blessed land of our Biafra. We are going home. Whether the enemy's lights or not, we are going home. By the name of Chukwu, oh, we are free. Whether the enemy likes it or not, freedom, we are going. Freedom in the name of Chukwu. By the name of Chukwu, we are free. No enemy can stop what Chukwu has got. We are going. We believe in the name of Chukwu. By the name of Chukwu, Chukwu no one can battle with Chukwu Kikabiama. The God of Biafrans is powerful. His name is Elohim. We have nothing in common with you. Our culture is different from your own. Know it now. Our dressing is so different. We are different people. Let my people go. Go, go, go. We are the children of Biafra. We are unstoppable. We are the children of Biafra. We are untiable. Can't you see the handwriting of God in the wall? Can't you hear the sound of the marching of our foot? We are going home by the name of Chukwu Kabiama. Whether the enemy's like it or not, we are going home by the name of Chukwu. By the name of Chukwu Kabiama, oh, we are free. Whether the enemy likes it or not, whether the enemy's like it or not, freedom, we are going. Freedom in the name of Chukwu. By the name of Chukwu Kabiama, we are free. We are free in the name of Chukwu.
I'm sorry, I was dancing. Jerome, you know Jerome now is a very powerful song. Please go ahead.
No problem, Mazi. Biafra is rising. Good morning,
Absolutely.
my beloved brothers and sisters, fellow Biafrans all over the world. The blessing of our Heavenly Father, Chukwu Kikabiama, will continue to be our strength and keep us moving forward. My name is Sugo, and I am calling from Enugu province this morning. Mazi, we will continue to glorify the Almighty God, Chukwu Kike, because of what? He loved this generation too much. That is the reason why he sent our leader. And for those of us that hearken to the voice of salvation that is crying from the wilderness, Chukwu Kikabiama will continue to be with every one of us because of what? It is not easy. You see, if you happen to be a member of IPOB, it's a special privilege. The reason is because not everybody has that discernment to identify that truthful voice from our leader, Mazen Nandekano. And for that reason, I commend the veterans also, just like somebody want to go along with our brothers and sisters that was talking before. I commend them, those of them in different units and zones, who also hear this voice of salvation and they say, I must support him once more. They have done it before, repeatedly, they are with us, giving us courage. You know, when some people will say, oh, when you join IPOB, when you join a zone or a unit, there you know that you have been wasting time for a long time not to join. You will see people that you inside IPOB. And these people, as I'm talking to you, all of them participated in your so-called Biafran Nigerian war, because there is nothing like Biafran Nigeria. That is genocide in our land. They kill our people. They kill all the whole world. Team up. Okay, let me not say all the whole world, but all the whole zoo and their evil people that is supporting them. They team up to kill our people at old. But for those of them that did that fight very gallantly and stood firm till this time around, and as soon as they hear the voice of our leader Mazen Nandekano, they said, yes, we must also support you. I bless every one of you. You people are the reason why we are existing today, and we are promising you that this generation, IG Biafra,
thank you very much.
Anybody that says that we will not get Biafra, you will be perished and we will get it. Mazi, thank you so much for the work that you're doing. Chukwu will continue to be with every one of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, my brother, for that. And of course, we welcome it. You know, before they used to say, when they kill us, they would say, IPOB clash with the police. When they kill us, they will write in the newspapers, IPOB clash with the police. Remember that time? We don't even have a gun. We have nothing, you know. And then they will say that we clash with the police. So I don't know. I don't know if this our brother wants. Let me just... All right, we must continue. I thought he wants to contribute. So when they kill us, they say IPOB clashes with the police. That time, remember, we don't even have nothing. No granates, no iron. But they go say IPOB clashes with police. So, but now, if they want to write IPOB clashes with police, we go take that one now, because that hand we go not say a man they fight. Share you get, and not be when you they kill us now. We no carry anything, not even granates. We no gather. You go say we clash. How we want clash with police? We carry hammer. That one makes sense. And if you see now, they know they write again. Say IPOB clashing with police. What do we they see now? What they write now? Unknown gunmen. And when I don't say unknown gunmen are from heaven, they descend come. All right, make a living like that. All right, my people, this is where we are living this, and I throw away salute. Go give our sister wait day for Bodo UK. We be sister Njideka, and my brother wait day for Amsterdam. We be most favorite. I say, may God bless them for the thing where they don't do. As we the waka they go, we want to go another place also. Go meet our veteran people who don't fight the war for us. People who don't protect our life. People who be saying that because of them now we see their life today. Now so it be. So we go many places. We they build up the waka they go 30th of May. When they no say 30th of May don't reach so. Now May 30th. Now April we do so. Now 1 month we go jump 30th of May. So we just create awareness anyhow. They throw them anyhow. Share you get. So we go waka reach Biafra land where we celebrate our veterans, both the living and the dead. And that is why this morning we have celebrated our own very powerful Christiana Amampo. We have celebrated our own powerful journalist, will be Waka. She is part of our hero. And I make me they play her voice, they go up and down. Make una no say Biafra get person. Biafra were a madu. And the Waka they go, my people, but not be sad, no come back. I go come back again next week. She wanna get. I go find time, squeeze them in, make we come do the thing we know how to do. When we know where we want to land the game, we will go tell us say, now this place now we they go, now this place now we they bring veteran. Come bring on air, may they talk to now, may they get opportunity. Tell our people the thing what they do, how they do how they manage protect Biafra land. My name is Ikechukwu Onuoha. They say Biono Nekuroha. Now so how they talk, they waka, they talk. May Biafra come because that Biafra now be the only thing where we sabi, nothing else. All right, I want to thank everybody who have called in, those who could not call in. I say may Elohim bless you all. I want to leave you all with this music. Joromi. Oh boy, the music knows. The music sweet. No be.
You call us terrorists. When we have no gun, you are shooting us. When we move around the streets with our flag, you call us terrorists. Tell me now, let me innocent protest.